enough to play, do your own part without being in a block. If we were an ongoing choir, we'd not be doing, buddy's over there grinning. Yeah, when I train people very sincerely. So, but we're gonna go, well, we'll do the flying block, because that makes everybody feel a little more comfy. But, there we go. Are we more or less in our little groups? Now, do you only have two first, yeah.
We've got 4.
Oh, there's one lady that will not be here that is our one that is, goes from alto to second soprano. And she can't be here tonight.
What are here? Susie Bell. I haven't heard from Susie Bell.
Susie should be here, but she would be, is she doing first or second alto? Yeah, and she will be a main thing. And that does bring to mind, we've got people with stronger voices, other people that have a more soft feature. But the biggest thing that you must do is to listen to that person next to you, blend with their vocal color. The worst thing in a choral thing is to have some of them going blah, and others, kind of petering out. No, we must, that's another reason for us to turn slightly in. That gives you a chance to listen to your neighbor. If you're so loud that you can't hear your neighbor, you're too loud. You must be sure that you blend. Because there's another good reason for that, and it's called, we've got an IKEA concert tour. We talked about this before. The IKEA concert tour is made up of many pieces, because we're going to have pieces when we get to Italy that we haven't even heard in this choir. And I'm going to have to be very aware of whether or not they have the ability to blend in with the way they should. If they're part of our choir normally, like Paige, I think she would not have any trouble blending in. I don't know some of these other people. Linda knows, she's been doing it for years and years, and she knows, that's my friend from Ohio. You'll notice she would blend with no matter what with me. I don't know some of these other people, and I've got to be very careful, because that could be a real distraction if we're not careful. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Even in 1 minute first. Okay, let's just go ahead and find out where we're going to go and study it. We're going to start top of page 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth measure where it says Sancta Maria.
And do you want the accompaniment, not the part?
Go ahead and play it just like what we're doing. Okay, but get on the pitches, that will help. Although everybody is on a C. Here we go, and you're going to breathe on. Thank you. I can sing. I've got a froggy throat. Here we go. So, here we go. Now, Kathleen, that's loud, but don't completely obliterate the singers.
Okay.
It has, and number 2, that's a phrase, that's a slur. Don't make it harsh and jerky.
Right.
Okay, please? Thank you.
Yes,
Yes, Kathleen, tree, please. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, let's start on Sancta Maria. Here we go. I'm sorry, let me start again. I really screwed you up. I'm
And
sorry.
Karen, do they know, I have no accompaniment on that.
They should know they've got music.
I didn't know if they had the accompaniment.
They have music, yes. Here we go. Softly. Here we go. Same note. Here we go. Second one. Second Sancta Maria. we have an E flat to an E natural. Let's say, okay, just soprano,
Okay, so,
2 parts.
so I thought we were starting the 5th measure.
Then when we started again, I said soft
Oh,
and real, okay.
Well,
Let's go, just the 2 soprano parts, okay? Here we go. And instead of getting loud, we're just gonna keep it soft. Here we go, I want
And
you to
Carol,
listen.
again, this will be up at the top of the page.
Pardon me? It is the 5th measure at the
Thank
top
you.
of page 6, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, and just keep it soft, here we go. But I need that second part. No. Oh, I'm sorry, it is C, so, here we go. Second soprano. Yeah, that will help. Again, only more definite on your word. Here we go. Sancta Maria. Keep it on one sheet. Here we go. Both parts.
Pardon me.
No.
well, it is if we start on the 5th measure.
Then we've got the wrong thing.
Maybe your measures.
Okay. If
Well,
you.
if you want both of those sanctas on
Okay,
starting on C,
here we go, I'll give you a measure, here, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53.
we don't have any
55.
measure numbers.
You don't have that.
They don't have it, okay.
But it's the top of, the beginning of page 6, I think,
Measure
for us.
60.
Okay, so your first thing at the top of the page is the first song.
Right, it's the first
Okay,
Sancta
that's where
Maria.
that's where
Okay, that's why
that's
we're,
when they send us another edition of the same piece.
okay. So,
Okay, I need an E natural,
E natural.
an E natural, yes. Thank you, that is your E natural, I don't know what's happening there, but let me hear the first soprano. That was much better, and when you say re, don't let it go back in your throat. Put it under your nose. Don't go re, because that's what I hear. Here we go, again, the first soprano, soft. Gently, and it comes off, you do only one count. Off. Second soprano. Beautiful. Now, more of it. We need more of the inner voice than the outside. The upper always takes too much of the attention. Geez, I've been silent most of my day, and you can tell I'm going. Here we go. Talk to your dog. Here we go. And. Thank you. Okay, again. I know it's hard. I'm not warmed up either. I've got problems. Let's go back and do both of those parts one more time. Then we're going to take the 2 parts of the alto. Here we go. Now, get off of it. It's only one count. I don't want to hear one voice. Get off of it. I'll give you your cutoff. Let me try it again. Yeah. I need a cough drop. Okay, altos. Both parts. Here we go. Okay, now, when you say re, don't go re, that is an American icky R. No icky R's. Sancta Maria. Open that R-E, and the R is very negligible. We don't want E, re, no. Very gentle on your R. Do it again. And thank you. Nobis, not nobis. There is no such animal as old. Nobis. It's nobis. Nobis. Okay? And that's very nice. One more time for girls. That was good. I shouldn't say girls. My daughter would kill me for that. I have an older daughter that if I'm talking to women and I say, well, you girls or something, she goes, Mother, don't ever do that again. Those are women. They have to be respected. Do not call them girls. So
We don't care.
don't tell on me, for God's sake, you that know Cheryl. Let me phrase it this way. Even as a child, she was in command more or less, she thought. I mean, but she was good. But the other part is, she became an international compliance lawyer. And on occasion, I'll say, Cheryl, do not use that lawyer voice on me. Please. But now she thinks she's the mother and I'm the kid. I'm not gonna tell you how old she is, but she's old up there. All right. Altos, two parts. Here we go. Get off. Don't kick it though. Everybody, here we go. And then we're going to keep going if we do it right. Here we go. Pitches. Thank you. Don't kick it. Kathleen,
Yes.
all of that is legato. All of it.
More legato.
Please make sure those are phrased so that, because I'm just hearing chum, 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 and it's killing them because they've got these beautiful, beautiful, smooth phrases.
Okay.
So, and tone it down at
Well,
least
that's
2 or
all.
3
Will do.
notches. It's
Okay.
way too loud.
Okay.
That was very good, though. Okay, we're going to, the next phrase is the forte following where we stopped. Here we go. No, that's it, order. But you're way too loud. You're just clanking it out over there. Please don't.
Okay.
We've got to have it softer.
I'll mark that forte out there.
I realize that, they want it to be dramatic, but we really can't. I wish we had another 25 voices. That would help. But right now, but to you guys, you must have it loud also, and you do have to build it. Why? Do you see what I'm talking about? It's a sequence. You know what a sequence is. It begins each time you are building on that. The first one is C to B flat. The next one is D to C. Then E, E flat, D. So each time you're pleading with her more, each time. So that's what you're doing. You're wanting that to be a big, they're pleading with Mary. They've been using incense in here, and I am so allergic to that stuff. So now I'm all icky. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go, and we're going to do the sequence of auras. That is where we start. Here we go.
The bottom of page.
No, okay.
75, 6, 7, 8, 78.
I can count mine, but it depends on which edition. I've got the one edition. It says ora, ora, ora. Okay, that's it, okay.
78.
Yes.
When it's loud, but don't be loud now. Let's just get those notes dead on. Here we go. Yeah, but we have much too much rah, rah, rah. Be sure that's a little bit, just really let, now, we're off on pitch. That's what I was gonna say. Let's go back. Let's get these notes right. Okay, I'm not gonna have the first soprano, I want second soprano first.
We come in on count 2, though.
No.
Yeah, just 1, 2, or, okay, here, right now,
I think we're holding it.
here we go. Just the first, just second soprano, sorry. And, no, one. Okay, 1, 2, oh, yeah, okay. Here we go with the first sopranos. 1. Yeah, it's, okay, it gets 1.5 and 1.5 counts, and then you come in on the second half of the third beat. Or it comes out, here we go. I am not computing, here we go. 1, 2. It's in 2, so it's the second half of that second beat. Okay. If you play that, I think we'll be able to.
Yeah.
She has dum bum bum. Oh, you come in on the chord. Here it goes. And. And mark that 8th rest, because that is the one that will trip you up. Okay, and I apologize for being so. Because it's very measured until you get to that. Then you only have 1/8 note. Let's do it again for me, if nothing else. Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay. Let me hear just the alto. Same place.
Both alto.
Here we go. 1, 2. Kathleen, that's the 8th note. Okay. Let's go back then to the top of page. Well, it's that where we do the Sancta Maria, where we started tonight. Let's do that. Those 2 pages. Here we go.
Top of 6.
Here we go. And don't overdo your forte. And to ora, rest, ora. It's tricky. I think that's the whole thing that throws us into it. Let's go the Sancta Maria, the third Sancta Maria, where it goes Sancta Maria ora.
Oh, yes.
That would be, in most cases, the bottom of page 6 or equivalent. Now, this thing, we need even more alto than we have. You guys, I want you to be under, because that bottom is going to help blend that better. Here we go. Sancta Maria. Yeah, but if you don't play that, Kathleen, they'll never be able to hit that A flat. Yeah, we've got to have you very strongly, okay? You did that, but before that went very beautifully. Let's try right the last page. It's the A flat chord. Try it. Okay.
Well, she's talking here where we do the aura, the second one.
It's the ora pro nobis. Here we go. Okay, by part. First, the prep. Here we go. Are we okay? Here we go. Now it's an A natural, and be sure it's really a high A natural. Play that, please. Yeah, when you hit that, really think that real high A natural, please. Sometimes it's really kind of flarp. Here we go. And I missed some words. We're not getting our words well, but right now we're getting struggling with the note. Second soprano. Pro nobis. Don't pro nobis. No, pro nobis. Nobis. Pro nobis. Ora, second soprano. Now, more of it. It's soft, but I want more word. Let's have more word on that, both parts, but with really good diction. Just get the arpeggios really carefully, okay? Seconds, altos.
Where we at?
At the top of page, for me, it's the ora pro nobis. From the end count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 measures before the end, piano. Here we go. Just altos, okay? No. It moves. Yes, thank you. Yeah, some of you it moved. Be really sure. Okay. Okay, just the top part first. Let's hear the first alto. Words. alto. Dum. Okay, now I'll be very sure of your B flat. Take from G to B flat. The aura, and don't say aura. It's aura. It's not aura, it's aura. Get that, get it so that your mouth looks like in the IPA. Here we go, aura. Okay. No, that wasn't where we were going to start, but that's okay. Start at the beginning of that aura, okay?
And all parts or just alto?
No, I want the low alto.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. That's better. Yeah, and as short as you can make that eighth note, the better it is. Very nice. With the two parts, alto parts. Okay, and no, I need to hear that definite D. You move to the ra after they do, so make sure that that's really make it stand out. Here we go. Those two measure. Okay, those measures again. Let's get that cemented in. Here we go. Yeah, I want the first alto that the novice that sing that right there. That's high. That's a higher sound.
Okay.
Make sure it's just a half step.
Okay.
Here we go. Right there. Aura. That back up just a measure and get the aura on that second aura pro nobis. Yeah, both parts from the beginning of that page. And blend with the other voices, don't stand. Okay, be sure that you keep your voice in a nice round sound. Oh, cover it over a little bit. All right, everybody from that last, it's measure 56 as it stands there. Okay? Here we go. And you have, it stays piano throughout. Okay? Yeah, I need more of that second alto. Boy, you got the most beautiful, important part there, where that moves. Now, the second alto, when you moved well, but even more for you, even better. But that first alto, when you do that dum, bum, 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 make that really majestic, even softly. Even make it a little louder than piano there. From that beginning of that line, here we go. I heard the low alto, but I did not hear the first alto. Let me hear first alto on that. Here we go. No, with me though. what I need. Da, 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 da. Yeah, really make that come out. Okay, both parts, all parts. Here we go. Good, wonderful. Okay, well then let's start there. Yeah, I wanted you to go on. I thought you were so programmed to stop there. Okay, I apologize. Okay, let's do that and go to the end, shall we? Let's end this puppy.
Can we,
Are we
can we,
Sorry, wait, just a
I'm sorry,
second.
can we sneak a breath after that piece? There's no breath mark
Okay.
there, but
Ora, yeah. Actually, there is nothing to keep you from taking a breath between each one of those ora pro nobis, ora. But if you do it very nicely, don't gasp and don't make it so obvious. But and breath taken right, you can really, remember that the breath of fight and flight is the best used one. The breath of fight and flight is, if somebody grabs you, you don't go, no, you go, and you automatically breathe right. Do that, put your hand right here, and somebody grabs you, you go, and you don't pull up your shoulders, you just go. And that will give you a lovely breath without telegraphing into the entire place. It's the little tricks. Okay. Sorry? Smart.
Do not look startled.
But okay, on a personal note, you got it, I did allow myself to let my hair fall down. Now, for all of you wanting to really be grossed out, I didn't get to wash it yet, but I will wash it tomorrow. Because tomorrow is my freedom day. I get to wash my hair and wash my face and become a human. And I can even begin to use makeup after that and not look white, so yeah. Anyway, let's go from the top of the page and finish the song. Okay, here.
So are we starting on 8 or the picture?
Yeah, you want to start where?
I don't care where, I just was
Oh,
wondering.
you just don't care, do you?
Where we started last time.
Okay, it says ora pro nobis. It's, let's see.
Where we've been started,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
bottom of
after-
7.
Okay, I got it.
It would be measure 56 if that's what you have. Here we go. Sorry.
The picture.
Well, it depends on your version, okay. If you got it the last page, it's the last page, and I think I said it was 16 before the end.
Yes.
I did, okay, so I counted before, here we go, before the end. Thank you. Listen. Okay, right there when were the people that say sancta, which is the second soprano and the first alto. Let me hear you guys. It is sancta. Here we go. No, it's no to no, Kathleen, no, that's not right. Ba to one. No, it's not on two. There's a rest there, then eighth fret, except for the lowest one. But everybody else has a
We
rest.
have to change notes though, like,
Let me
I
hear.
think that's what she's trying to help us.
Okay, right there. From the end, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to hear the first soprano.
The first soprano?
Yes,
You haven't had them.
okay.
It's been,
No, I'm sorry. Peace. That's what I'm trying to get. 2, 1, 2, 1. Peace. Okay, second soprano. Ora. is that the A flat now?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Again, let's get these individually, we'll have it there. Together, those two parts. Close. No cigar, but close. More of you seconds. Here we go. No. Ba da 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 da. Okay. Yeah. With me. Here we go. Yeah, be sure it's an A natural. Yeah. One more time. That's it. Now, altos. The first alto, oro pro nobis, right there where they were. Here we go. And yeah, but you're sliding. Da da dee da dum. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. Right there. Because you got to blend with him. Here we go. And okay, with second soprano. Second soprano. You and first alto. See, but that's what I was saying. You're not going at the same speed that they're going. And you both take a look up here, and I'll give you the speed. Here we go. And that went better. Okay, low alto. And how many of you were singing that? It sounded that big, guys.
Can she play it for us?
It is, now, it is piano, but let's not have it. Okay, play that for them. Yeah. Dee da 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 da. Yeah, just envision it. Here we go, right there. And you'll do better if you get that face out of your books, guys. Everybody, don't ever be in a rehearsal and do that to somebody. Don't. Your music's this way. Your music is up in front of your face all the time. Thank you. Thank you. Not in front of it, but up there. Because you cannot possibly look at me and down there at the same time. Here we go, and now let me go ahead. Here we go. And I feel like I'm pulling a whole team of mules. Come on, everybody. I know how you feel. I'm doing the same tonight. Somehow last night we were on, and tonight I'm out of sync. Here we go. That part, everybody. See, you weren't there. They were with me, and you guys just weren't there. Get your eyes so that you can see. It doesn't slow down. And besides which, it wouldn't slow down unless I slowed down. I'm to blame for everything. So if I'm going to be to blame for everything, I get the kudos too. Here we go. Okay, that's the same place. And no, let's do it again.
It was me, sorry.
Well, I can't see you, Terry. You've got to.
Because I'm behind the camera.
Can I have a question?
Okay.
The very last beat, right before that, do the second altos have a note that we're singing that everybody else has a rest?
That's,
Right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what
The
you're
very
doing.
last,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the second to last note, they sing by
we
themselves.
sing that C by
Yeah.
ourselves.
You have your own music. Just do it what it says. Hey, let's hear you right there. And no, Kathleen, from the end, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and play just the second alto. Here we go. No, but with me. You've got to turn your head this way at least. And you'll, in your peripherals, you'll get my arm. Here we go, and. Perfect. It's funny that way. It really worked, guys. You've got to have one eye, and I know it's when you're not used to it. I look back there at Jean, of course, that her eyes are, she knows because she is used to doing that. When you're reading music and she's looking over a stand with a bassoon in her hand or whatever she's going to play that night, she knows that part of her eyes are going to be on the conductor and part of it's going to be on the music. And that's that you have to develop that. But the part of that is to get your music so that when you look over, you can look at see your music's over to this side. Pull your music over in front. No, part of it's you're leaning back. Sit up. There you go. Now turn this way and pull your music over so that it's right in the middle of you. Okay. No, but you're looking sideways there. Pull the music. Gabby, just pull your music over. There, that's better. You see, when your eyes are, when you've got that in the right spot, you'll automatically be looking, but you'll see my hand moving. Let's do that. Here we go. From the end again, the last ora pro nobis. Here we go. And, yeah, it's an F. Here we go. No, there were 2 or 3 different places started. Just from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures. Here we go. Here we go. And. Oh, perfect. You're so good. You really are. The problem is you're still not, you still haven't got some of the skill of being able to keep that peripheral vision on what you wanted. Everybody, from the first of that, right there, the last 6. There we go. Everybody.
Last 6.
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Can we still do that again? It's soft. It's piano. It's very soft in the organ. Okay? Here we go. Yeah, and you've got to be da, da, da.
You
You're
didn't
the
give us
only
our
game-
pitch. We didn't get our pitch. There. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, we've got to be really on, this is what happens when we waste time, when we have to go back for things. Here we go. And. Yeah, and don't be afraid to do that because you're the only game in town on that note. So just do it. You're right. From the very beginning, gals. Let's see if we can glue this together. But I'm going to be, will somebody time us? Okay? Rise. And then somebody, I need to time, I need to know both at 2 minutes, and I need to know at 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and at the end.
I gotta get the.
Okay, wherever that comes.
Where's the clock?
Okay, are we ready? Here we
I'm
go.
gonna clock.
Kathleen, give us our
Wait a
pictures.
second. Clock. Sorry, clock. Trying. Okay, timer.
Should go 2
Okay.
for 2 minutes and 3 for 3, like that to you?
Yeah, just 2 and 3, because we're,
Maria, Maria.
Yes.
Right when you stopped. It was 2
Right
minutes.
with that.
Was what, 1 minute?
Was
Well,
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
2 minutes. And that's a
Fructus
possibility.
ventus, that was 2 minutes. Tuus.
Okay. We can't stop there, though. Let me get, all right, the first soprano start at benedictatu, it's 43, benedictatu in mulieribus. There are 2 benedictatus, and then, okay, just first, that's it. Listen to it. Sing it. Okay, second soprano. And you gotta have that F sharp, really sharp. Here we go, those 2 parts, and. Okay, altos, first alto. Second alto. I don't hear you. You've gotta have more. You've gotta have more. It's, part of it is you don't say the words. Benedictatu. Ben. Your lips should be together. And you're just singing it very like you sing a pop song. Don't do that. It's gotta be very Italian. Here we go, and. Benedictatu. Benedictatu. Here we go.
Benedictatu.
Almost. Let's play that for him. Da-da. There.
Benedictatu.
Closer. Those 2 parts. Benedictatu.
Benedictatu.
Fine. Good. And then the top. Going on. Benedictatu in mulieribus. And. And when you go down, that's where you're going to, you and the second sopranos have that last, the last hurrah there. You have the last of Tui, the last of Tui. Here we go. That page now, it starts at 43. Benedictatu. And everybody. Here we go. And. That's it. That was what we have. E. Okay, let's do that again. We have something in the second alto. Let me hear the second alto from the 43 again. Benedictatu. And Benedictatu. Next measure. Yeah, but if you don't sing it louder, it's going to sound like 3 parts and you're standing there. You've got to have more diction and more voice. More. Here we go. From everybody from the top of that part. Good. not singing.
Okay, I'll be
It
loud
has
on
to
that.
be done.
I had marked it back down, but I'll put it up again. Okay.
Because we're trying to get notes and we need your ability to be there. Okay? Play that where it says legato. It tells you it's fortissimo legato. Okay?
I don't see a legato, Carol,
Okay. Don't worry about it then.
on my copy. Oh, yes, I do. It's up there at that little interlude after they.
It is
come
your
down.
interlude. That's where they have to hear that because they can't come in unless you have that for them. It's going to be very difficult for them. Here we go. That was better. Because see, if you don't have that, they have no way to know.
Okay, well, that's where I marked down the decrescendo earlier because,
Well, it doesn't matter where the crescendo is. It matters where the note is.
I know, but earlier I thought it was too loud, you said, and so I.
Well, but it
And
has
I'll
to
get in
be
between.
there, though it wasn't. Okay, that's okay, though, we'll manage. Let's do that one more time. At the top of, let's go from Santa Maria, which is,
Six or measure
it's where we
six.
all have a C.
Okay.
Octaves. Sorry about that. All of our measure numbers are different. Here we go. And soft.
Carol, I am not with them right there. Something is, am I counting it?
It's very difficult for
Up at the top of 7.
Okay, it's where they have octave Cs. It's the only place where they have octave C that I know of.
Okay, we'll turn it down.
Okay, that was very well done. Let's try that again. It sounded wonderful. If necessary, stop playing.
Right,
Okay,
yeah, it's okay.
and. God, you know you're listening to her and you're not listening to me, and that's where it can't happen. Take a look. She hits her note before we come in. You can't do what she's doing because it'll. Let's start at the order pro nobis, that is. Word.
Measure 72 or the top of 7 on some of them.
Okay, there are two that have F, well, they all have Fs.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so
F octave,
Last 2 measures is 6 for us.
and your forte. Two, one, two, one, two. Bravo. Do you see now how that is? She goes bum, bum, and we come in right after her. Okay? To do that one again. Because that's where we're having difficulties, right there. F octave. Two, one, two, one, two. No, but, no, it was, the counting was wrong. I don't know what to do. I really wondered, we needed to do this so much. Let's see. Begin again from the beginning. I gotta see where we're really good and where we could maybe stop if we
And
had.
Carol, it's not an excuse, but the dizziness.
I know.
Yeah.
What is. We deal with it as we need to deal with it, okay?
You want
Yeah.
times again?
In
Time
each
it
of-
again?
No, yeah, and keep time, thank you, Wood. And look this way, let's see what we can do with what we have. Here we go. Let's start again. Sorry. Really soft, really
Okay.
soft.
I'll play
Thank
that.
you. Here we go. I'm not going to take it any faster than that. That's all in one breath. Don't breathe. Now. No, you're off a whole beat now.
Hey, that was 3 minutes right there.
No, right
And
there
we
is
can't go that
3.
far
When you
anyway.
stopped.
Well, it looks like you're going to be saved. We're gonna-
Well,
we'll have to-
right
I've got
about
to-
there is 3. I mean, we hadn't quite.
Looks like, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna take it one more time. I'm gonna take it slower. If you'll take a look at, when we get to the Ministry before we have the, it's a descending, in the first and second sopranos on page 5, or after 43:1, 43, 50, 51, 52, at measure 52. let's see if we can find a good spot to stop. Since we've already committed to do this, we'll at least do it. If I can make it go to 2 minutes, I'll just tell them, I'm sorry, you gave us 2 minutes and we filled the 2 minutes.
That's a descending Jesus.
Anyway, anything to alibi our way out.
We're starting over.
We'll start at the beginning right now. I'm gonna time it again, and I'm gonna make it just kind of a little beautiful rocking roll. Here we go. Words this time, ladies, please. Let's start again. Just give us one note. But I'm trying to figure out would be one. What's the time of that?
2:25 where you stop, when we finish that line, back to Jesus on the bottom of 5. That's what was
2 minutes was up there at the top of 5.
So 2:25.
Okay, let me puzzle this out. We can go there and be not afraid of it. But,
close.
I've got to be able to do that. Okay, very good work though, gals, very nice. And I said gals, and I apologize for that too. Ladies, dear God, my oldest daughter is haunting me tonight for some reason. I guess she knows I'm not at my best. Okay, I apologize for the problems, but we just have some problems that are unavoidable. Okay, let us go. We're going to do, help me out here. Let's start with, I gotta get my list out. It's the stuff that we're doing with our regular choir, they're here too. So, we're doing, Dixie Maria, I think, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay, Dixie Maria. All the regular choir and everybody else sings on Dixie. Now let me get my other music and I can get my list here.
For Midnight Mass.
I've got 2 notebooks. Now, I'm not going to include the, oh, come all ye faithful and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to do Calypso Christmas tonight. We'll do the We don't need to do Silent Night. If we don't go Silent Night by now, we're in real trouble. Why am I having trouble with? Well, I want to do See Amid the Winter Snow, and that the rest of you won't know. It's just for the regular choir, and you can take a breather during that.
Carol, do you want to see this list?
I
wrote
want
down?
to do it Royal David City. I think that was it.
That was one of them.
Yeah. Okay? For right now, though, what did I tell you? I think it's on one of the lists. It's either for the prelude or for the, it may be for prelude. Here we go. Dixie Maria, but that's on our tour. Here we go.
Ay, Dios.
We're not going to state it. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Play big. Dixie,
I got another stand right there, if you wanted to put it on there.
well, oh, see, Lolly's not here. That's what I wanted.
She's here.
But we cannot take her stand.
She's hiding in the back. But there's another stand over there.
Okay. Okay. All right, Dixit. Now I'm shifting gears from one thing to another, I apologize. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get this done. Here we go. Watch how you, I'm gonna listen for words. Here we go. You want E? No. D. I did not hear the D with the tongue against your teeth. D, D. Those are against your tongue. They must be. They're Italian and Latin. Here we go. Yeah. Thank you. No, you're not together. Turn in and listen to your neighbor. Part of you are following and part of you could not be further away. Okay? I'm going to change the tempo to. Go. Don't let me hear you go, Maria. Don't do that. I know. Just don't do it.
I don't know.
We love her anyway. We all do this, one or the other. I'm only teasing in a loving way. I'm not.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
don't kick
I'll get you later.
Maria.
I'll get you
Please
later.
don't kick Maria. There we go. I said that. Here we go. and slowed down, not at the same pace. Let's do that from the second eche. Okay? And that's when she says, behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. So, look at me, eche. Look.
I look at.
Here we go, second time. In second time, that's your forte. Okay, now, the problem with that, getting slower, you're getting louder. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be louder. Look at your music. No, do this when you're home and you have nothing else to do after you're, having your coffee or something. Take a look at your dynamic levels and when you are having a forte and when you are having a mezzo forte. Because you, at the top, maybe it be the secundum verbum, as you say to me, as you have said it to me, it will be, okay? Then she says, you're according to your, and so but it's loud at that point. At first she is odd. And then she's stronger. Yes, I will do it. I will agree to God. And then at the end, it's big guns. Everybody is forte. Okay, let's go from where it says a little quicker. Okay. No, be very careful. Most of you are say, but don't say. Don't so go a. A is a different vowel. Say, a. Okay, here we go. Okay, and forgive me one more time. Tenors, I want more of that little pattern there. Ba da da, louder there.
They'll give it to you.
Okay? Glory to that. Forte than that, it's got to be loud. It's got to be really loud. It's not fortissimo, but it might as well be. You've got to have, they're so much louder than you, it's really obvious. So I need for you to really, when you have that, you have the first part of it. Start from back from the double bar. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where the soprano and tenor, secundum. And the rest of you join in as you can. Here we go.
Where?
From the end. Okay, from the end count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Secundum in the soprano and tenor.
Flat.
Here we go. Secundum.
Are you on the last page?
Okay, that's
Yes.
too, yeah, it's too hard for you to do that. Where it says a little quicker. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A little quicker. Here we go. No. Secundum. Here we go. little brother was tearing up your favorite whatever, you would go, oh, don't do that. You know, you'd be yelling, stop that right now. Okay, no, when you've gotta be forte, you've gotta be forte. Okay, we are going to,
You said once in Royal David.
once in Royal David City, it's in the books, your book,
Or,
Yeah, it's in our master.
okay, yeah, we're having this chip back and forth. Oh, and Calypso, we need to do Calypso. Well, I know it anyway. Here we go. You start it. What intro are you giving?
the last 2.5 measures.
Okay?
This is regular choir.
Do it again. Thank you. I'm a half a measure ahead of you. Get your knees down. Some of you with me? You gotta look at me. Don't listen there. Don't.
I'm not gonna sing.
If we have a chance in the world, it's to stay together. Here we go.
I'm going home at 8.
Intro. No breath there. You're telling a story. More alto. Words. Okay, start that verse again and know that where you breathe and where you don't breathe. Read that first phrase. He came down from heaven, what? Yeah, no breath there, right? Okay, second verse, words. You're telling a story. That's the only way we can carry this one. Here we go, and. He came down to earth from heaven. Don't breathe there. Next verse, I think we have 3 verses here. Please give me more. You have no idea how bad your words are coming out. They're very sloppy. They're just like you're singing in church and nobody cares. They care. And when we get there and we're standing there, it's going to care a lot more. Here we go. Here we go. Overdo the words, even if you think it's silly, even if you think it's grotesque. Trust me, you'll not even be close to being right. It's that way. Here we go. Much better. Close. Again, I want you to just take a minute and look at that verse and read through it and find out when you would, if you were telling somebody something, where would you breathe? Take a look. It's so logical, guys. You must think that way, and it should be second nature. Okay, let's do it again. It's got to make sense. You don't do that when you're talking to somebody. And that, incidentally, you were getting close to having good words. And I mean it. It was just only getting close. You have not a foggy clue. If you think it's hard in here, when we're surrounded by marble and all this stuff, it's just going to bounce all over the place. You have to have that extreme diction. Here we go, that first. Let's see if we do breathe right. And through all his wondrous childhood, he would honor words. And obey. Love and watch the lowly maiden, in whose gentle arms he lay. Great step one. Children all should be kind, obedient, good as he. I think it's a fourth on it. And is there a fourth verse? There is.
There's 5, actually.
There are 5. I don't think we've got, I think we're limited again to 2 or 3
I
minutes.
think we signed up for 4 when you and
I think we said 4.
Yeah.
So, we did 4, right?
We did 3.
Oh, we did 3. I want to hear 4 because it has to do with the meaning. Here we go. Now, overdo the word so that you think it's stupid. I mean, literally, till you feel it like it's wrong. Because that's the only way you'll be right. Here we go. And. For he is our childhood's pattern, day by day, like us he grew. He was little, weak and helpless, tears and smiles like us he knew. Words. And he feels for all our sadness, and he shares in all our gladness. You almost were a choir. That was lovely. Do the first verse again and then do it as if you are telling the story. This is a story song. We have some that are different kinds of songs. We have a descriptive songs. We have just a reverent, a prayer songs. We have know what you're doing. Look at that, what you are doing to that piece and immediately identify with what you are portraying. Here we go. Start it and act like you're talking to a bunch of kindergartners or adults. Might be the same. First verse right now. Here we go. But do it like we just did. Exaggerate the diction. Here we go. Once in royal Canaan city stood holy cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby, and a manger for his head. Mary was that daughter mild, Jesus Christ, her little child. Okay, thank you. That had some promise to it, and it will only have promise when you learn that it's important to do exactly that. We're not doing that to just be cute. We're doing it so that we can make sense of a beautiful program, which somebody took a long time to figure out. Anyway, so that we would have things that we would portray. So, wonderful. Now, Calypso Carol, Calypso Christmas. I'm always calling it Calypso Carol, but it's Calypso Christmas. Okay, I need to have whoever was doing the clavis.
Ken, and he's not here.
Oh, Ken is doing it. Okay, I'll do it. Would you hand me the clavis? Where are they? In my bag, in the hot mess. They better be, I'm pretty sure I do. And now I gotta remember to put those in my suitcase. Do not let me leave this town without these clubs. They're gonna be in my care of, and you know what they're gonna do? What are you taking these for? They look like weapons. Well, they could be.
That's not the right thing to say.
Here we go. And. No, we got da 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 bum. Each one of those, don't sneak into that. Da 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 bum.
Okay, I'll raise the pedal on the E then, okay.
Well, it's gotta be that way, okay, and.
So, again.
Now, let me hear that downbeat has to be at the downbeat. Ba-da-da-dee-da, ba-da-da-da, okay? And ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-dee. You don't sound like you're having fun. Oh, what was that? Guys. Don't screw us up there. You've gotta be sure you're there. You fell all over that. Where was it? Somebody give me the number.
What is it, 20?
25.
For the,
29 is where they just messed up.
Start all over, and this time everybody stand up. Guys, get your eyes up out of those books. You're not paying attention up here. And when you don't, then when you fall over the words, you were way off the measure. So what?
I'm going home.
Oh, okay. Bye. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you.
won't miss that, but you've got to watch because that will slow down. But you got to act like you're teasing them more. You've got to really, be very, very energetic. It's got to have rhythm, Okay, and don't, try not to make obvious ones. Let's see, what are we missing?
Blessed be that Maid Marie who said we
Okay.
might do at midnight mass.
Okay, blessed be that Maid Marie. We can use it anyway, because all of those are things that we're doing. Which notebook am I? Again, this is literally, it's just a ballad song. So we want to make sure that we have it, it's just a pronouncement. Blessed be that Maid Marie, okay? It really does not have a particular storyline to it. But let's listen and make that just gorgeous. Here we go.
Wait a second here. Okay.
That I won't speed up or slow down something. Don't do that. Know when we begin this page which one I'm doing. I'll give you every indication. Here we go. It's the sweet and wondrous. Okay? Sweet and wondrous was the song chanted by the angel from peace on earth. Oh strings come down, that's when they're, bravo. Most of the time, good. I think we're just tired, guys. We're just tired. I think it's just what it is. Do you want to try DA Santificatus and then go home, or do you want to just go home?
Well, I thought we were going to do anything else with our midnight mass choir or not?
Oh, no, they're saying no. It's,
Okay.
we're gonna have we'll have our practice with the instruments next Monday. Wait, okay, guys, the rest of us, when we meet we'll meet this Sunday, this coming Sunday, and we'll really practice, because on Monday, you won't have a practice. You'll be at your own churches or in our church, because that's when we bring in the brass and the percussion and the strings, and we have a full orchestra and a choir up here. So, no next Monday, that is right, I read today, okay. But we will practice on Sunday as used to be on my door at the college, practice as if the devil were after you, because she is, okay, no, not really. But in other words, that we will really, and the first things we will do at that point is Die Sanctificatus and the Deo Jubilate.